I'm in Anston Greenlands Park, which is about 13 miles from Sheffield, and just here you can see one of the old limestone faces in the park. Now, when I was a kid, I'm talking back in the very early 1970s, I remember walking through here when it was still a quarry, but it wasn't actually a working quarry, and we went on a nature trail when we were at school. So that was like either late 1960s or early 1970s. It then became a landfill site, then it got grassed over and became Greenlands Park. Now, it's quite important, this quarry, because this is where all the stone came from for the Houses of Parliament. What they did is they found the cheapest stone they could in the country, and that happened to be in Anston. But there was one side effect to that. You can see the deterioration on the Houses of Parliament, and that's because of the quality of the limestone here. But I'm hoping in a moment, if I go on to lime kilns where there's some houses, there's a sheer cliff of limestone. Now, the family that seem to own all the quarries we call the Turners, and you'll actually find one of the, what they call a white lady from the Houses of Parliament, actually in the entranceway of the Methodist Church in South Anston. And you'll find information all around South Anston, wherever, about the Turner family and how important they were to Anston. So I'm now going to pop down onto lime kilns on the estate, and hopefully I can get a better image of this quarry face that's left. Just before I go on to the estate and show you the limestone faces a bit more around the corner here, you can see this area, but this would have been a lot deeper in the past. This would just be the outcropping of the limestone face. I know when my parents moved into the Oval, which was one of the first post-war estates in Anston in 1966, there were big lumps of limestone in the back garden because my dad had to dig out the pit. When he dug the pit out, he had to remove these large lumps of limestone. It's all over Anston. This is not the only quarry in Anston, probably, where they got the limestone for the Houses of Parliament, but this is one quarry around here. There's quite a few around the canal area on the Chesterfield canal. One thing I'm just going to say before I move on is that I think they should turn the Houses of Parliament into a big museum, and I think the Houses of Parliament, it should be more in the centre of the country, around the Birmingham area, around probably where the NEC is. That's more central. I don't think MPs should be making money out of their expenses. I think they should be put in accommodation, and that should be it. You shouldn't be able to claim second houses or anything like that. Your house should be in your constituency, and if you're not 100% behind your constituency, you shouldn't be representing that constituency. So I'll move down now to the actual cliff face on lime kilns. So I'm down on the lime kilns estate, and you can see one of the old limestone cliff faces. It's in behind the houses now, but it does give you an idea of the size of this quarry and how deep some of the old faces would have been before they were filled in. So it's just a quick view of one of the limestone faces on lime kilns. But if you want to pop down here, you can have a better look. I don't like filming people's private property too much, even though I'm on a public highway, and I can video what I like from there. But that's it, just a quick view, one of the old limestone faces, and just come down to lime kilns and have a better look.